Morning, y'all. Got some very important stuff I want to talk to y'all about real quick. I literally was in the middle of doing my hair when our nephew, I don't know when he shared it, but I just saw it. Good morning. Good morning. I gotta wait till everybody get in here. Good morning, y'all. Y'all. No, I'm not okay. I am not okay. And y'all don't need to be okay in this kind of sense either. Listen, Cody shared, or our nephew CJ, shared a video, y'all. Did y'all see it? Good morning, Miss Allen. Good morning, Daniel. Y'all, uh, y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I'm gonna tell y'all what this say. It says that emergency broadcast system activation imminent. Okay, the EBS will involve 3 to 12 days of worldwide communication darkness. Phones, internet, credit and debit cards, and ATMs will not work, while 3 8-hour documentaries a day would be broadcast on TV and radio 24/7 around the globe. For your own safety, please follow military instructions, including staying indoors if so instructed. It is wise to have at least a month's supply of food, water, and cash and essential items on hand. Who remembers me telling y'all to try to get some walkie talkies? If you can get a CB radio, I added them to the list. They got those. I added a CB radio online on our survival preparedness list. I just put it on there. It's $139 a CB radio. And if y'all never watched any of the end of the world radios, what they be on? They don't be on no cell phone. You got them, Auntie? Good job. They be on a CB radio. Can anyone hear me? Is anyone out there? Don't they be on a CB radio? When ain't nothing else in the world working, a dang CB radio is working. Right? That's what they just showed us. There was a South African warning the people the same thing. Oh, okay, here we go. What I tell y'all? And what did they say? I said, you're not going to want to go outside when all of this is going on. You are going to need to have every single thing you need in your home. I said, y'all, what if we can't go outside? And yes, I'm doing my hair. I'm literally in the middle of doing my hair. So my hands is red, but I'm telling y'all right now, this is serious. The emergency broadcast system said you need to have enough food for at least a month, water, cash on hand, because the debit cards, credit cards, cell phones, all that stuff ain't gonna work. What have we been talking about? Especially in this last week. Okay? Crazy. I'm gonna read it again once some more people get in here. But the emergency broadcast system put out a thing talking about you need to have at least a month's worth. CB Radio, Walmart, and Office Depot for under $60. Really, Auntie? Thank you for telling me. Under $60. You said Walmart. Really? Well, you know I don't drive, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But thank you. So $60, Walmart, uh, and where else? I believe y'all was looking at how the veggies were so scarce last night at the stores. It looked like food is running out. It is. Auntie, you do not have to do that. I'll go. I'll get there. You don't have to. I appreciate you, but I'm about to tell everybody I know. Are y'all listening? Please, if you've been putting off getting your stuff in your car, hey, I don't give a damn if you got to borrow. I don't know. You're going to have to do your research. Get the ones that have the emergency button on them. I saw something that said emergency channel 9 or something. I guess that goes exactly to whatever's going to be happening in the air and whatever or something. We just need to be prepared, y'all. So, if you was going to borrow some money to go on a trip, you need to be borrowing some money to make sure you're getting the rest of your stuff. Because if the emergency, but who remembers last year the Ring did this? Y'all remember? And they put it under the rug. But Ring sent out a disaster preparedness thing last year around this time. Y'all remember? Now the EBS is doing it. And they gonna do it and say, well, we warned everybody. We sent out a thing, but they know people ain't looking at that. They know that they're not paying attention to those things. And said it was a mistake. Come on now. Come on now. Some people still have a heart, even if they work for whoever. Some people be like, no, the people need to know. And they leak the stuff that we need to know. But the sad part about it is, we've been, and look, my nail came off. I popped, look, when I tell y'all I got up and was like, hold on. I was going to wait. I was like, nah, I can't wait on this. Because I got stuff to do today and I'm not really going to be on here that much. But let me tell you this. If you have been putting off getting your disaster preparedness food, your a way to cook just in case there's no, and I, y'all, did we just not talk about Meet the Robinsons and the electronics? And what are you going to do? Everybody that got gas generators, what are you going to do if there's no gas? You just going to have a generator. You need to get some type of solar something. If they have a solar panel that you can plug in there to charge it or whatever it is, you need to have that. I literally stopped twisting my hair and was like, nah, we just talked. We talked about having enough 6 months worth of food. Because they saying a month of food. But that's for everybody in your family. Okay? And if the phones ain't working, is the power gonna be working? How, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, emergency broadcast system activation imminent. The EBS will involve 3 to 12 days of worldwide communication darkness. Phones, internet, credit cards, debit cards, and ATMs will not work, while 3 8-hour documentaries a day would be broadcast on TV and radio 24/7 across the globe. For your own safety, please follow military instructions, including staying indoors if instructed. It's only wise to have at least a month's supply of food, water, and cash and essential items on hand. This is everything we've been talking about for the last year and a half. Mind you, I shared it. I didn't post it. I shared it. Somebody just. So you remember I said you don't want to be. You want to be the person looking out the window at the people. Okay. You want to be those people. Okay. Those are the people you want to be. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Baby girl, I told y'all. I told y'all. I'm sorry. One second. Okay. So please get your stuff together. If you haven't gotten like whatever, people looking at you crazy. Listen, that part. I bet you they all think about it now. Everybody that called y'all crazy is thinking about it when they go in the grocery store, when they look at the news, when they see the articles online and all of this stuff. They are all thinking about everything that y'all told them. Don't even if they don't tell you, they thinking about it. I just saw a 2-year-old in North Korea was sentenced to life because I saw that. Yep, it's about to get ugly. I'm saying just news articles, period. News articles, period, are showing that stuff is happening, but y'all need to make sure that you have a way to communicate, walkie talkie, something, just in case these cell phones. They said the cell phones and internet ain't gonna work. And Auntie, because I love her so much, send me a portable video player, right? That's not ran off the internet, that just need to be charged, and I got DVDs in the cut. So mamas and daddies, if you don't want your kids driving you crazy during this, whatever this is about to be, I would suggest instead of spending $50 on bottles of liquor, however many kids you got, go buy one of these. They $40 on tea. So if you got 4 kids, that's $160. You'll spend that on a wig. You better go get these and find you some DVDs from somewhere because the internet ain't gonna work, and that means their devices is not gonna work. So what the hell they gonna watch? The news all day? Get some rechargeable headphones or the old school ones that you just gotta plug in because okay. It's just look up portable DVD player. It don't gotta be nothing special. You can find them on Amazon at the grocery. I mean, Walmart, wherever. The old school ones we used to have. Back in the day, I used to have these for my kids. It'd be one in the front seat of my van and one in the back. Because the big kids got to watch a movie and the little kids got to watch a movie. And this is how we drove when we traveled. Before I had TVs and all of that, you know what I mean? Before they had TVs all, I mean, of course you could always have them installed, but at that time, this was just more convenient for me. Because I didn't have to hear all of it because they could put headphones on. These was the first tablets, really. Thank you, Auntie. Yep, that's crazy. Y'all remember niggas used to have these in the front of their car? And they was doing something. If they did, I need to pull this bad baby out and charge it. But for those of you new people, the young ones that might not understand how to work this, you pop that open. And that's where the disc go. You're gonna want to teach your children. They might not understand that. I know this is old school technology for y'all. The first movie was Percy Jackson. Good job. But go on and get your babies one of these. So when the internet and all of that don't work, it's got the little play button on it, menu, rewind. Oh, they even got a and you can put a USB in here. Oh, they done upgraded now. Okay. Hmm. You can put a USB card in there now. If you got stuff saved on, you know, the cards, that's crazy because you can have a terabyte or tetrabyte or whatever and put it in there. A terabyte of like with the movies and whatnot. Yeah. So you have a couple of those for your youngest one. Yes. Yeah, because this is gonna keep your kids from driving you crazy. It really is. It's gonna keep your kids from driving you crazy. I just think it's so weird that every single time that we have a class, it's like as soon as we talk about it, it be worldwide news. Because somebody else said that they gave the same warning in would you say South Africa? I think it was South Africa or Africa, she said. No. No, they're not going to nationally broadcast it. They're doing exactly like they did last year when they send out information in certain areas. They're not going to send it all out at once because they don't want to cause a panic, exactly like I told y'all. So they'll send it to your cell phone. You ain't paying attention to it, but they can say that they sent it. They did this in Texas. Who remembers when they did this in Texas last year, too? They did it in New York. Remember, they was putting the disaster preparedness videos on YouTube, and half of the people in the state didn't even know that it was a disaster preparedness video that they states was telling them they need to have go bags. And so as we started to talk about it, people got online and saw, oh my God, they sure do have a whole website for disaster preparedness in my state telling you to get ready and have this and that. And they never put it on the news, did they? If every last one of y'all right now go on your other device or whatever split screen and look up your state emergency preparedness, they got something.gov that you probably didn't even know been there for over a year or two. It's been there though. Island Gal, go to Oklahoma disaster preparedness, and I bet you your state government stuff come up. Yeah. Okay. Can I ask y'all a question? Who remembers me telling you if the news is telling you it's already really too late? Hmm? If the news is telling you, it's already too late. It's already getting ready to happen when they tell you about it. Well, there you go, Pumpkin. You're going to say, well, you didn't pay attention to your local news. We put this. Yeah. It's about to be chaos, I told y'all. And that's why we're doing what we've been doing. Let everybody else blow their money on stupid stuff. And we've been taking our tubes and fuse and doing what we need to do with it. Are y'all ready? It might be nasty, but it's better than starving to death. You might be a little tapped out on money right now, but when money ain't got no value, you're going to be happy you got blankets, things to cook with that don't require no electricity, cast iron skillets when you have to cook outside or over an open fire. These things are going to be very, very important. Yes, baby. Yes, baby girl. Yes. I've been trying. But remember, I told you, I said, there's been something going on with my phone, And then look, I just told y'all my phone be dry. You hear me? And I said, yeah, this is weird. I just told you I was like, it's been real quiet around my house. And normally that means something's getting ready to happen. So I don't have everything, but I have some food and water, filtration. Come on. Listen, this is the thing, family. God can multiply what you have, or he can make it stretch. But you got to have something. You got to have something. God can make them eggs stretch for a year if he wants to, because he can change matter. He can do that. That's like the lady's oil never running out. Those are real miracles. The crazy thing is what do you have for him to stretch? What emergency light bulbs do you have for him to magically turn on? What gas stove do you have that he can magically let fire up? Like, you got to have something for him to work the magic with. You see what I'm saying? Even though we can take nothing and do it, get ready, get prepared, y'all. So if he do send somebody by and they say, hey, what do you need? I need a case of butane. Can you buy me a case of butane? No, I don't want no shrimp. I don't want you to take me out and get no shoes. Can you buy me a case of butane so I can run my butane stove? Just in case so my kids can eat. No, I don't need no $2,000 wig. I need you to go on and run me that money so I can get on Amazon and get my babies their stuff. Ladies, if you got men that's gone and spending it on you, you better make it wise. Get you some cast iron skillets and stuff. I mean, he buying this and he buying that. And brothers, y'all too. I mean, if they doing it, if you already in that situation, at least use the money wisely. Don't be silly. Okay? Don't be silly. No, CB radios are not only for cars. You see them in movies all the time, those VCB radios. Mm. Went to the food bank yesterday. Erica, you can go watch the I got those two videos, Survival and Survival 2.0 on YouTube. And it'll list and you can pick out what you need out of there, baby, because I don't have just a specific essentials list of what you need. I missed something over here. Darn it. Oh, I missed it. I don't know where it is. Dang it. They can be used anywhere. They have a car connection, but they can be used. You just have to have a. Okay. Well, you all look for what you need. I'm just telling y'all, get ready. I don't know everything, so y'all gonna have to do the research and find out what you need for your whatever. But just get it. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. My kids. So so get your stuff together. Don't wait. I'm about to go finish my hair. Um, y'all gotta get your stuff together. If you're putting off buying y'all emergency stuff, if you forgot what you need, our two videos, Survival and Survival 2.0, are on YouTube. When I think it's around August, something is like December or something like that. I don't know, September or something. Um, definitely get y'all stuff together. Because if the emergency broadcast is putting out these little things and they not put, like I said, if they put it out online, they put it out. If they flash it 30 seconds on the news, they put it out. They don't have to do a whole thing about it if they don't want to. They just have to warn the public in the places where they know the public be. They can put it on Facebook. Not with no big old news thing. Just put it on there and they have warned you about what is happening. So be mindful if you have to follow the emergency broadcast system thing in your area or the disaster preparedness site, whatever that is in your area. You need to um I you need to have your stuff together. You need to have your stuff together. Okay? I'm not going to stay on here long because I gotta finish my hair and I got some other stuff I gotta go do today. But please get if your cell phone go out and the cell phones go out, how will you communicate with the people out of state? Your grandma, your cousins. How you gonna do it? And they just literally said the cell phones and stuff is gonna be out.
Man, y'all think this shit a game, huh?
It's only wise to have a month's worth, at least a month's worth of food. Well, we know that cash ain't gonna be no good. Maybe we'll see. Maybe this is how they gonna get everybody to spend all the cash they got. You're a transplant patient, so I'm just sitting here and talking and praying for God's direction on that part. He got you. He got you. You see what I'm saying? He got you. You laughing at him, Auntie? I'm telling you. Listen, get your stuff together. Get your stuff together. Stop playing. If you've been putting it off, get your stuff. Because you don't know what day is going to be the day. You can keep putting it off if you want to. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Get your stuff. Your kids' cute little outfits and all of that stuff. If y'all ain't going outside, who gonna see them? But them being hungry or not having nothing to keep them busy when they've been used to being entertained from the time they go to sleep to the time they wake up. Like, I mean, all day. Okay. So I love y'all. I'm about to get back to my hair, but y'all need to get your stuff. Because they telling us without telling us. And like I said, if you waiting on the news to broadcast it, then it's too late. Don't wait for the news. Don't wait for the news. Tell y'all. See how many times we talked about it. Just think if a lot of the stuff that we talked about, we wouldn't have went and got it until after everything was happening. Y'all already done seen everything we talked about. We go get it, boom. They skyrocket the prices right after we buy it. We go, we buy eggs, boom, they cheap. Soon as we buy all them eggs, the powder eggs, they start killing the chickens, boom. Prices went way up. Then the meat, boom. We bought meat for this a can or that a can, and right after that, it was skyrocketed.
Y'all better come in here.
So I'm about to go. Yeah, my daughter was calling. My daughter was calling me. Um, just get your stuff, please. And don't worry about nobody calling you crazy because in a minute you might be having to um you might be having to uh stay in your house. Everything is happening that we've been talking about, y'all. Everything. So I gotta get water stored up. Yep. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have no water stored. I don't. Because I got all that water filtration. I'll just be using whatever is in there. Today they're deciding on the bill that would end a lot of programs. Yeah, they know what they're doing. They about to need that money for this war, y'all. That's why they cut the unemployment, the extra stamps, all of that extra stuff people was getting. That's why I saw it going because they about to use this money for this war. Mm-hmm. Auntie, can you send me a link? Because that means that I could get two of those for the price of one of what I was gonna get, and I definitely need to get my kids one. Please, can you send me the link to wherever you got them? No, they're not just for if you can't get no water. They're for okay. If there's no electricity, Miss Erica, then the water plants aren't gonna work. So there's no guarantee that the water. I mean, it might still filter through the systems, but if it's not being filtered or something happens, if you still got water in your sinks and you have the filtration systems for it, the the link for the CB radios that you was telling me about, Because the ones I put on there like 120. But $60 is two. So I can buy one for me and one for my kids that are out of state for the same price of the one. Sounds like a better deal, Auntie. We always there. The emergency broadcast system said that there's gonna be a period of about 12 days at some point in time. This is why they gave those officials y'all them satellite phones. But we saying if you can get a CB radio, get a CB radio. Auntie told us that they $60, 60 around $60 at Walmart and some other places. So grab one. That'll be the way we gonna have to talk. Is on CB radio. We'll have to figure out the channels and find each other. Yeah, because if your phone don't work, but the CB radios work, which as we can see in natural disasters on TV, they always be working. Okay. Long as we can find a radio system, because they work on the radio waves or whatever it is. Okay. So then we need to get our communication on the radio waves. Okay. Find out which channel you and your family gonna use. Try the connections right now while they work. So that way we already set up. And we got our generators and our solar panels and our everything. So, okay, but I don't drive, y'all. I know. So I just need her to send me the link because I don't drive. So I have to either order it, and Ubering from where I live is far. So I have to do what I got to do. But I might be moving around here shortly. So I need the link to where if I can't order it, I'm just going to have to do that. I don't drive. So anyway, I'm about to go finish my hair because I know how this is going to be all day. I'm not going to do that. I got stuff I got to get on here. Nephew shared the thing. So you guys can go back and watch the okay. So let me say this. Miss SL, absolutely love you. But I don't it's not going I don't we doing miracles here, baby. We don't talk about what can't happen. I don't it'll say it's only gonna go 40 and it don't and it go longer than that. I don't listen to that. I love you. But hey, they got long range radios because my uncles are truckers. And they literally have antennas that you can talk as long as you get on a thing. No, I don't do limits. So please don't type that here. I get what you're saying. I know you was trying to tell us, but I don't. Long as I got it in my hand, God can do a miracle. I just said that He can stretch them eggs for a year. As a matter of fact, let's talk about a miracle He just did. The OTP been on sale for a year and a half. I know, I get it, but don't do that because then that might listen. Okay, I just thank you. Mm-mm. No, I don't do no limits because posting it here, then I can understand, but I'm just saying. Mm-mm. This OTP's been on sale for a year and a half. Where y'all know something be on sale? Yes. Where y'all know something be on sale for a year and a half? Tell me. What you done seen them been on sale for a whole year and a half? Tell me. Anybody? You go to the store every single month for a year and a half, and that one thing is on sale. Okay? The OTP been on sale for a year and a half. Everything I buy be on sale. I don't speak what I don't want to happen. Have y'all got that yet? I told y'all when we first started this, everything I buy be on sale. Everything. Everything I buy be on sale. I speak that because that's what I want, and that's what happens. Even places where there shouldn't be a discount, I get it. Okay? The Old Testament supergrapher. So, with that, much that don't come that I don't, and it's miracles because I sit in here with y'all every day. You hear me? So y'all know I ain't going to no job or nothing. Everything I buy is on sale. So when you start talking about the money that you don't have to buy nothing, I don't be having no money. But my daddy got all the money. Okay. He got all the money. He got your gas mask. But like I told my friend and a few of my family members, if you blow your money on what you want, but you expecting people to help you get your needs, God be looking at that. So you will pay money to go have fun, but you gotta wait. Oh, your gas mask. Well, you said to yourself, what's more important, having fun now or actually being prepared in an emergency? Because you don't know when an emergency is going to happen. You can be thinking you got time and you don't. Just like they kept telling everybody they weren't going to lock us down, and then you was locked down. And they didn't give you no week. They didn't give you no 2 weeks. Today. So, get your stuff. Love you too. Get your stuff. Get your stuff. Auntie. You gonna make me... Come here so I can lick your face. Thank you, Auntie. I said send me the link. Lord. Auntie. I done grabbed your face and licked it. All the way from the bottom to the top. You did send it? Okay. Then licked her whole face. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Auntie. I done licked the whole face, y'all. When people do stuff to make your cheeks tight, you just lick their face from the bottom all the way to the top like a dog. Auntie, thank you. I appreciate you. Listen, I'm serious. Do it. The next time somebody do something to make you happy or something, just now make sure they clean. Don't do it to nobody that don't wash their face. Like even my kids, I used to lick my kids' face. I still lick their face. Like I go up and give them a kiss, and if they did something to make me happy, I just lick their whole face, like from the bottom to the top. And do. They be like, ah! But they smile. Oh, it's fun. I used to do it to, well, not my ex-husband, but the person before my ex-husband. I used to lick his face all the time because he made me happy. And so I licked his face. I would lick his face, honey. He'd be like, why is you licking my face, boy? You look like chocolate. Ooh-wee. Oh, dark, milky skin. Just like a whole chocolate bar chisel. And y'all know what's funny? And I'm gonna let y'all go. But you know how when you get a Hershey's bar, how it got the lines in it? If you ever thought about that, it looks like a man's rib cage when it's all cut up. Have you ever paid attention to that? Anybody? If you turn a Hershey's bar standing straight up like this, it looked like yes, baby. It looked like a beautiful black man's stomach that then worked all the way out and got them cuts in it. And I believe it's probably the same amount of numbers. Y'all about to go get a Hershey bar now. Like, oh, it's so... It is. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's your favorite candy too? They know what they doing. Because if a man's stomach look right, you know, it's like sectioned off and it's a split in the middle. It look just like a look just like they ripped up stomachs. Like that man that used to be sitting in the sun last year. It looked just like his stomach. That beautiful black man with the locks that he said the glasses on and stuff. It looked just like his stomach. Think about it too. Now look at this. Have you ever been to a off the subject? Have you ever been to a Have you ever been to a weightlifting competition or seen them? What do they rub on their body to accentuate their muscles? Next time you look at it, you're going to say, oh my God, it's the chocolate bar. They rub oil on it, but it's a colored oil. It's a colored oil, though. It's a colored oil. Because even the black men, when they rub the oil on their body, a lot of times it makes them look darker because it shows muscle definition. We got any weightlifting gentlemen in here? What is the oil called that y'all use that changes y'all color? It darkens their skin. Yeah, it's like a tan. Is it brown coconut oil? It's all different. My uncle is dark, so his used to be like dark. Yep. Make it look just like them grooves. All right, that's my only lesson for today. I'm getting out. What video? I did repost it. I just didn't put it with me in it, but I did repost it. Just every day. Listen here. I love y'all. I'm about to go finish my hair. I'll be back maybe later after I get all my running around done. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. Yep. Search, and they got short wave and long wave. My uncles did CB, and my cousin had a CB radio in her house, and she used to talk to people all over. It was like chat rooms back in the day. So, and then people be everywhere. So, you said I'll never look at chocolate bars the same, baby. Sorry, but I be trying to. This is the thing. Y'all don't know, a lot of our food and stuff is packaged and formulated, or whatever you want to call that, molded to look like certain things that is slight. Right? But everybody always talks about a chocolate man, and women love chocolate, and women love a, cut up body. And it's normally like the arms and the stomach that they look at. So you just look into all of that. It's marketing. Marketing, yes. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I'm telling everybody get their stuff, baby girl. So we can be on the, but we gonna keep that on the, you know what I'm saying? Because the folks be, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got me, remember, okay, so y'all remember real quick last week when they just cut my live, but I wasn't blocked? It said your live has been cut due to inactivity, and I said that has never happened on here. And then I got blocked right after that, and then I got blocked again just the other day. I told you, I said they own me. It's not a game. It's not a game. They be paying attention. I'm telling you. Because they trying to figure out, like I said, for a year. And it's, okay. Have y'all noticed that I always get, like, they always do this right before something happens?
If you go back and look at when I wasn't online, it's always something big about to happen, and we being talked about it, and then all of a sudden I'm getting blocked. Okay, every time. So just pay attention. Because remember, right after I talked about old boy buying all the potassium iodide, I got blocked for like 2 weeks. Then they hacked my computers. They hacked my email. They hacked my TikTok and Instagram. I mean, YouTube at the same time. These ain't even on the same thing, and I got locked out of both of them in the same night, in the same minute, in the same everything. So yeah, and my cameras and all kind of stuff in my house. I ain't been able to connect. There's some stuff embedded. I was like, embedded? It's 3 things that are embedded now that wasn't there in my router, that wasn't there before, because I pay attention to that stuff. So I'm looking at all the devices, and then down at the bottom it says embedded, embedded, embedded. That wasn't there before my stuff stopped working. I pay attention. See, y'all don't understand because everybody think I'm crazy, but I know what I'm talking about. Just like I told you, I said, oh, we gonna know if the people come, if they come out here and tear the street up. And what? 3 weeks later, they was out here tearing the street up and put a line that goes directly right by my house. And they put cameras out here that wasn't out here before, and went through all the hallways and put bright lights up. I've been here 2 years. That was not a thing. So it's a lot of changes where people can see what's going on and record stuff all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Yep. All right, y'all. I'm about to go finish my hair. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Yeah. Oh, they gonna do what they gonna do. Auntie, they been following me forever, Tammy. I'm used to it now. I've been dealing with it for a very long time. I forget the folks I used to be around back in the day. Love y'all.